While Wuthering Waves is currently in the top 10 trending in China, even more trendy than their favorite Hoyo games. The latest patch must be a big hit. I wonder what they are trending for.
Everyone knows, like we search Wuwa right now on Bilibili. How many videos? Everyone is talking about the sign. Literally everyone. Right, second page.
So as it turns out, Wuthering Waves managed to be incompetent again and pissed off both the Korean and Chinese player base at the same time with a racist sign for their offline event.
Okay, Wuwa is on official government news now. Let's see what happened here. All right, the title says, "Today, only Koreans can come in. Chinese game, Wuthering Waves, apologizes." This is like government media article source. Okay, right? And then it says, like, if you just read the first few lines, lots of people are angry. And then when you scroll all the way down, they also reported on the fact that Kuro copies miHoYo. In their terms and agreements, like the fucking thing you have to accept, they straight up just copied the Hoyo version. And people found out that there was, like, inside the terms, there was mentions of miHoYo because they straight up just copy pasted it. It was like a huge thing back then. It was the funniest shit. Yep. They straight up copy pasted the TOS from Hoyo. Apparently all of these news sources posted about this. 新华日报, holy fuck. Bro, everybody is posting about this. Because this sign, right? This sign that was created absolutely drives discussion. It's like top tier rage bait, especially for Chinese people. This is like top tier rage bait. New formula. Please kindly understand that Wuwa is the sole entity criticized by official media outlets today. Wait. I gotta respect Wuthering Waves, how Wuwa advertises their game. Today, my mom even asked me what the fuck is Wuthering Waves. But Kuro did apologize for it, so it is now 100% their fault. Right? You do understand how much chaos you can cause by just like putting up a sign like this, right? Kuro threw Samsung under the bus? I mean, they did. They pointed fingers at Samsung, but they also said it is still our oversight. It is still our fault. That's why we are apologizing, blah, 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 blah. They acknowledged it. Kuro players will convince themselves. This is a non-issue. I mean, I guess Kuro players, have a tendency to be delusional anywhere, not just global. So like these people on the sidelines eating popcorn and be like, these Ku dogs, these Wuwa shills are actually actively going out and PvPing the government, or like these government news sources. Like, how dare they? Like, people are like, how dare these people even go PvP in the comment section of like official Chinese state media, and they're claiming that they are being paid by Hoyo, huh? From public information, we can see that Wuthering Waves is developed by Guangzhou Kuro Technology, okay, and has been in public beta since May 23rd, okay, and then back in 2023, Kuro has publicly apologized for copying miHoYo's TOS because their TOS contains miHoYo, right? Originally, KG, as in Ku Dogs, Kugo, okay? Originally, Ku Dogs can say that this was Photoshop, but Wuthering Waves official came out and apologized, so they have nothing to say now. If you search for only Korean people can go in, there's a bunch of articles talking about this situation right now. Wow, this picture is going all over the place, man. Right? This time, the entire country knows about Kuro and Wuthering Waves and how they're, holy shit, there's so many videos. Like, ask the actual normies in China. You guys know what Wuthering Waves is? Oh yeah, it's that company that only says Korean people can. I wonder. Korea is angry because they didn't do shit to scalpers, and then China is angry because the sign was racist.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
No compensation for people who suffered on Friday. Are the people who went Friday the victims? What about the people that suffered on Friday? Why should only those who come on the first day suffer? Oh no. Why did they apologize when the Chinese people complained, but there's not even a single apology notice for the people who went through all the trouble on Friday? Wow, they're threatening. If you don't compensate the people who suffered damage on Friday, we will take pictures of the actual situation, not complying with the purchase quantity limit, and managing the site. We will organize all the materials that Chinese people hoard and resell, and make it public as much as possible. I'll show you what happens if you let me waste time and money and ignore the people who have been harmed. Damn. Okay, that's about it. Korean people are still mad. It wasn't a full... Like, they didn't fully address everything, I guess. Koreans in shambles. Koreans are in shambles. Everybody is in shambles, guys. The thing is, when you do stuff like this, right, you're supposed to appeal to the Korean players, and the Korean players are going to be happy and spend more while you neglect the Chinese players. But, you know, they also pissed off the Koreans at this. Like, how do they manage to piss off both sides? That's not what's supposed to happen when you pick sides, you know? I was talking to my, like, non-gamer friends after the stream, because I went out to dinner, and they were, like, all talking about Wuwa as well. They all saw the news. It was funny. I was like, have you heard about Wuthering Waves? And they're like, yep. The game that only allowed Koreans to participate in events. So, like, you know, they don't... Everyone knows now.